We're gonna go live, and that's not what we... Okay, guys, the first map, the very first map. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. And we're gonna start checking Rikoll. He actually got the better spawn. Please don't lag on me. I'm gonna turn off auto track as well. There we go. Rikoll with a better spawn. He gets the lightning gun, which is oh so important. And then gets the yellow and the red. Good start for Rikoll, however, he does have a slightly worse positioning down there, but he rocket jumps up, which solves the issue for him. Now this is about LocKtar trying to stay alive and dealing as much damage as possible to Rikoll. That's what he needs to do, and Rikoll just needs to avoid taking damage until he gets the frag. Because in most games, Rikoll is gonna get this first frag. This is such a hard place for LocKtar to actually make the frag happen. But he did push Rikoll to the yellow armor. I don't know if LocKtar got the lightning gun, but perhaps he did. If so, he did a great move. Rikoll still making sure not to make any mistakes. But perfect play from LocKtar actually. He's gonna get the first frag. Now, I was just saying that Rikoll should get the first frag, but Rikoll opted to go for the red armor, which opened up to LocKtar, for LocKtar to make the first play. Great stuff by LocKtar, and he gets the first 3 frags, and maybe the 4th, yeah, 4th as well. Now, he's very low on health and armor. Perhaps soon he should go for some armor for his own, but not yet. Now that is a very nice tactic, making sure Rikoll is so low, but I didn't think he was gonna kill him, because that's what can happen. Rikoll gets the red spawn, and red armor spawn, of course, is very powerful in any Quake game, not even just Quake World. Gonna switch over to Rikoll. He actually took pretty good command. Oh my god! That shaft though from LocKtar, that's gonna bring Rikoll down. Of course, Rikoll gets a good spawn and gets the frag back, I guess, but some really nice shafting going on there from LocKtar. Rikoll gonna try to survive from the mega room with his life intact, and he does so. And he takes the fight and actually kills LocKtar. LocKtar had some piece of that red armor left, but wasn't enough to keep him alive. Now, I'm not exactly sure how long the delay is on Twitch. I think it varies depending on stress levels and so on. But it's definitely somewhere between 10 and 20 seconds. For anyone wondering in the chat. Anyways, Rikoll has made a small comeback here. He does have the shaft, which is the most important weapon on this map. And oh, this is a really hard fight for Rikoll to take, but he actually almost wins it. And in the eventually he does win it, which was a very weird fight. Rikoll down to 1 HP. That's not a good idea to go out here. Switching over to LocKtar. He's in a good position, up 7-5. Doesn't have much armor, but he should get kill. Yeah, he does. 9-5. Nobody really getting a firm grip of this game just yet. The scores are still pretty close. So you know, on this map things go so fast. So especially with these players as well. 1 HP on LocKtar. Should go down. Actually, he gets the frag first, then goes down. LocKtar faking the teleporter jump, and is probably gonna wait for this red. Oh, rocket jumps actually up to lightning gun, which should give him this frag. Yeah. Good decisions by LocKtar. Very good decisions. Oh, he goes for the axe. Almost gets the axe kill, but that was a little bit optimistic. He almost paid with his life, and there he died. Oh, and a tele frag. Some nice stuff from LocKtar. I think this was Rikoll's pick, actually, DM4. Oh, another great win from Rikoll from below. I mean, it's so hard to use the lightning gun from downstairs like that. Very good play from Rikoll. I'm getting so annoyed by this QTV lag. I'm not sure what it's about. Might try restarting my my client after this game, but feels weird. Weird stuff. Could anyone tell me if their QTV lags as well, or if it's just mine? It would help me a lot. Rikoll does suicide in the lava with the lightning gun, and LocKtar is actually, oh, he's pulling ahead quite a bit. Just when I say that, he dies, but he does have a firm lead, 8 frags. He's gonna wait for this mega. It's gonna be up in 3 seconds. Then he's probably, knowing LocKtar, gonna try to make the escape. Actually, he dies before picking up the mega. Alright, someone is saying that QTV works fine, someone is saying that it lags. I don't know. Oh, what a shaft from LocKtar. That was close to 100% shaft, and that's awesome to see. Now, a 9 frag lead, and yeah, pretty good grip of this game actually LocKtar has. I was expecting Rikoll to actually dominate in this map, even though it is LocKtar's favorite nowadays. I know that Rikoll is just as good on it. And with the start that Rikoll had, you would think that, yeah, more game volume, you say. Alright, raising the game volume. There we go. Now, the quality that you talk about is actually very good. It's just about all the detail in this game that whatever bitrate I use, it's not gonna be enough. And I'm already using a very high bitrate. Anyways, LocKtar gets the yellow. Still a very firm lead in this game. Oh, he's gotta do some cheeky stuff here. Oh, but Rikoll actually heard him and knew that he was going for it. Oh, and he goes for it again! What? He's just playing around with Rikoll right now. Oh, jumps down into the lava though. I think he knows that he has a very good grip of this game. So he's relaxing a little bit, showing us some LocKtar finesse, so to speak. Oh, this QTV lag, man. Not liking it at all. Another frag for LocKtar. Even attacking with such low health, he's relaxing way more now than in the start of the game. I think realizing that he has won this already. Gonna switch to Rikoll, see what he does. He needs to chase for some frags. I think he knows that it's not gonna happen this game, but it's always nice to end a map well. If you dominate the ending of the map, it's you're gonna have a better feeling going into the second game. Oh, he goes for the axe again. It's not gonna work, LocKtar. I don't think Rikoll is gonna allow himself to get killed by the axe. Not going for the mega there. Waiting for Rikoll to exit instead. Trying to do some flashy rockets from below, but I don't think that's gonna work. Rikoll getting some frags last minute here, but he's already lost this map. Oh, it's a great start for LocKtar. I was not expecting such a dominant DM4 from LocKtar against Rikoll. A player of that caliber, you rarely really dominate the map like this. I'm not sure what happened actually. I mean, Rikoll did get... Oh, LocKtar almost getting axed, and there you go! The axe goes to Rikoll. LocKtar was trying all game. But, and he says baby rage. Yeah, baby rage. I agree. Rikoll does get the first axe frag, and that's always something. Okay, 40-22 in LocKtar's favor. Good start for LocKtar. That was the first map, DM4. I'm just gonna edit the score here. There we go. Alright, good game. That was the first map, DM4. Let's see what LocKtar's pick is, because I think the first map was Rikoll's pick. Anyways, it is a best of 5, so he's actually gonna random it. So CTN is gonna be the second map. Now Rikoll is a beast on this map, and like he's one of the best players in the world on this map. So let's see how this goes for LocKtar. I'm thinking Rikoll. Anyways, 2, 1, go. Rikoll gets the shaft start. Now, LocKtar should get the first red. He did get the mega as well. Rikoll is gonna go for the yellow. He needs some armor. Oh, he's actually gonna attack. That's so uncharacteristic, but does not work as well. That was careless, reckless play from Rikoll. It's gonna cost him the first frag. Oh, they trade frags. Make it 1-2, 2-1 for LocKtar. Now, second red is up, and that's gonna go to Rikoll. And the mega should be up in 1 second. There you go. Rikoll has a perfect stack now, and the weapons that he needs: grenade, rocket, and lightning gun. So it worked out okay for Rikoll, anyways. Now, Rikoll doesn't know that red and yellow is gonna spawn at the same time, so he's gonna go for the red instead. He was not sure when the yellow was gonna spawn. Now, CTN DM3, this map has been ported to every Quake and pretty much every dual game. Any deathmatch game with dual settings has been ported to. It's so known. It was created here in Quake World, but I think it's the most played Quake 3 map as well. So even though Rikoll had a very weird start, he still takes the lead and gets frag after another, one frag after another. He's gonna give up this red though now. I don't think LocKtar has the timing on it. Oh, some QTV lag. Don't lag on me, please. Now I could try to... Let's try this. Give me just 1 second to try this. I know that people are complaining about the about lags. I mean the bad quality. So let's do this. This makes it easier for it to render. Yeah, the cinematic slow-mo, you know. I'm sorry, the QTV is lagging and I'm not sure why. Anyways, back to the game. Rikoll with 8, LocKtar with 2. Rikoll is gonna wait for the yellow and then go for the red. Perfect item control as always. Oh, that's a nice attack from LocKtar. Gets the frag on an seemingly unsuspecting Rikoll. Oh, LocKtar is gonna give up the map though. Does get the red, which is good for him. Still need some health. I mean, Rikoll should be on both yellow and... Oh, maybe not the yellow. It did have the mega anyways. But not anymore, as it's gonna spawn now, so... Nice play from LocKtar here, getting a few frags. On this map you can get a lot of spawn frags. He's gonna do his trademark LocKtar thing, get rid of the entire red armor in order to pick up the yellow. Deny everything from his opponent. Is sort of his play style. Now it didn't work out this time because Rikoll did get the the mega and the green, so he was actually more stacked than LocKtar. LocKtar gets the yellow, but it's not gonna be enough to take the fight. The red should be up soon, and the mega, so maybe he can take a fight against Rikoll, but not with his back turned against him. Switching over to Rikoll, is waiting for the mega. Perfect time, it's gonna spawn. He's actually not gonna pick it up, he goes for the frag instead. That's just as fine. Okay, so here we see Rikoll doing his normal thing, dominating a map, probably keeping full tabs on every armor. He doesn't do the LocKtar thing though, shoot away the entire red armor in order to pick the yellow. I think Rikoll prefers to have the greater stack and then take the fight, instead of risking it like LocKtar likes to do. I mean, LocKtar's way is arguably better, but it's so risky. I mean, sometimes you can't really pull it off, and then you might as well have given away a frag. Nice chase from Rikoll. Doesn't really need to chase for frags, but he makes sure that LocKtar doesn't get really anything. Gets the mega, the red is up, fully stacked once again. All he needs is rockets, but anyways, Rikoll actually sneaking up on LocKtar. Didn't work this time, and he doesn't really have to. I mean, that's actually LocKtar's job right now. He needs to sneak up on Rikoll and try to get the frag in order to get some momentum in this game. Oh, nice frag from Rikoll. I'm actually gonna try racing the pick-mip a little more, but soon enough, not right now. I'll do it after this game. Nice play from LocKtar, getting 2 frags actually, and he's just down 8 frags. 8 frags in 4 minutes is nothing. So if he can keep the control here and not die unnecessarily. Oh, Jesus Christ, 2 HP. That was close. Now, LocKtar needs this red and the mega in 10 seconds as well. I hope LocKtar remembers that. He remembers the mega. It's gonna be up soon. Oh, okay, it's gonna go to Rikoll, I think. Oh, nice shot from Rikoll as well. Rikoll back in control, switching over to Rikoll. He has to lead 18 to 10. LocKtar does steal the red, but I don't think that's gonna matter right now. Yellow is up in 2 seconds. Should go to Rikoll. He did not forget about that timing. And yeah. Next item on the list for Rikoll is the red and then the mega. If he remembers it, he should get a perfect stack here, a full stack. And it seems he does remember the mega. No mistakes from Rikoll really, about the item control anyways. But, you know, you can never really play perfect in Quake World, but you can do some things perfectly. Like, controlling the items is one thing, and Rikoll is really good at doing that. Some nice grenades from LocKtar, but I don't know. Oh, he gets the frag and the spawn frag. Now that's what he needs. And another one. 7 frag difference now. 2 minutes. Still nothing, but he needs some control. He needs control of the game. He needs to control the items. Otherwise it doesn't matter if he gets a frag or 2. Oh man. I feel for LocKtar because he does so many good things, but the item timing doesn't really work for him in this game, at least against Rikoll. Not the timing per se, but the control of it. Whenever he goes for an item, he gets pinned down by Rikoll from one way or another, and it's all for nothing. So I don't know. Second game is looking like it's gonna go to Rikoll anyways, which will tie up the series to at 1. Nice tele rocket jump from Rikoll to get to the red as fast as possible and then get to hunting again. Full stack, full ammo, just full on everything. Full on life, you should say. Somehow LocKtar wins that fight. I'm not sure. He shouldn't have. But nice nice fight for LocKtar. Now it shouldn't matter anyways. So I'm gonna, since this game is over, I'm gonna raise the pick map a little bit to 8 maybe. And restart it. Whoa, that's a high pick map, but well, it will make it easier to see on the stream, and you won't see as much grainy stuff as on HD textures. Okay, so second game goes to Rikoll, 30-15. I'm gonna change the score. There we go. 1-1. Alright, so third map is gonna be Aerowalk. Whoa, this is my favorite, and I know a lot of other people love it as well. I'm trying to get... there we go. Alright, good luck, have fun, says LocKtar. This is another map that has been ported to every game. Every single Quake, every single FPS deathmatch game. It's in Reflex, it's in Quake 3, it's in every game. Rikoll does get the better start. I'm gonna follow him since he is gonna get the first frag. Picks up the yellow as well. Is gonna miss the red though, which opens it up for LocKtar, perhaps. It sounded like LocKtar shot the floor there. Bad news for him. Picks up some health, but the mega health does go to Rikoll, as well as the second frag. Now red is gonna be up soon. Is Rikoll gonna go for it, or is he gonna go for the frag instead? Oh, this is smart play. He goes for the yellow first, but he needs to... oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say he needs to get to the red before LocKtar does, and he did. Nice play from Rikoll. Mega is next. So this is a very good start for Rikoll. Oh, this fight is dangerous though. You never want to attack up those stairs. That staircase is so dangerous. And we got to see that firsthand now. LocKtar almost getting the frag. Rikoll had to back off to stay alive. Oh, LocKtar going very offensively there, attacking like a madman. Is gonna get the mega and another frag, I think. Oh, not the red though, because Rikoll is gonna spawn there, picking up the red immediately on the spawn. Nice frag from LocKtar though, almost taking no damage. Almost 0 damage done to LocKtar during that exchange of a full red armor. Nice play, but this staircase is so dangerous. Don't do it, LocKtar. Don't do it. Go for the yellow instead. Try to stay alive. This is... oh, well. I don't know. Mega is gonna be up in 2 seconds. Who's gonna get it? Okay, LocKtar is gonna get it, I think. Yes. Red has been up for like a minute now, it feels like. But nobody has picked it up. There we go. LocKtar picks it up. Does take a lot of damage right away though. Oh, he has no ammo! No ammo whatsoever for LocKtar. Has to use the super nail gun instead, and the super nail gun is not nearly as strong as the other weapons. Oh, what a nice rocket from LocKtar. This is a wild one. Wild game. Oh, Mega's gonna... oh! He almost denies it from Rikoll, but Rikoll does pick it up. Does die in the process though. But, well... what a wild game on Aerowalk. 9-4, only 3 minutes gone. The third game. Mega should be up, right? I think. Oh, LocKtar should get it as well as the yellow, I think. Yep. He is gonna let... Oh, he is gonna let the red go, yeah, but Rikoll is hurt. Hurts bad. So perhaps he can get this frag. Rikoll is gonna wait for the health... Oh my god! The health packs just spawned. They missed them by like a millisecond. That was unfortunate for Rikoll. Poor guy. Anyways, LocKtar. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's a dangerous rocket jump. But I know why he did it. He wanted to get there before the mega spawned. But he did not manage to do so. Anyways, LocKtar still in the lead, and a convincing one as well. 16-3. Oh, dodges a bullet there. Oh, and another one. That was so close. Oh, Rikoll just walks up there like, what? That's like the most arrogant walk I've ever seen. Like, not even firing his gun, just walking, casually walking upstairs, not even caring about anything. Anyways, he did die for it, but that looked so funny. Oh, nice rocket from LocKtar. Rikoll does get the red spawn though. Is it gonna help him though? I mean, he's down by quite a lot. Still though, half the game left to play. Oh, what a nice rocket. Did you see that corpse just fly? That was a nice little kill. LocKtar does get the mega and should get the red as well. Unless there's a spawn. No, there is not. Whoa, nice rocket from Rikoll. It's not gonna be enough to kill LocKtar though, but... Oh, but that one is! And another one. Switching over to Rikoll. This is the great part about Quake World. I mean, the mayhem. You won't find this in any other game. Oh god, I love it. Mega should spawn in like 20 seconds. It just ran out, so I'm not sure what Rikoll is waiting for. He's waiting for LocKtar to make a bad move. It's not gonna happen though. Mega is gonna spawn out, and Rikoll should get it, which means that he's on a pretty good stack. But he needs to get some frags now. Oh, he's gonna sneak up. Oh, it's almost working, but it does not work. LocKtar does turn and sees Rikoll. Nice try though from Rikoll. I love that stuff. You know, just trying to sneak up on him. Didn't work out for him though, which is too bad. Oh, but that frag though. I mean, I don't even know who to watch because they play so weird. Like, it's impossible to call who's gonna win the next exchange. Oh, and there Rikoll kills himself and then gets killed by LocKtar for the conversion. Now I don't know. It's impossible to call who's gonna win. Oh my god, look at that! LocKtar just rocket jumps to get to the red and gets boomstick to death. Does spawn well though for the red armor, so he got the red armor and should get that kill, as he does. Also, I hope everyone had a very good holiday. Merry Christmas and all that. I had a pretty good holiday actually. Spent some time with the family, and it was actually pretty good. And I hope yours was as well. Now, this game is slipping out of Rikoll's hands. Even though they've been exchanging frags like crazy, and so many weird things has happened this game, the score is still 31-5. However, that happened in LocKtar's favor, so LocKtar has a very, very firm grip of this game. Even though, I mean, like, it seems like they've been trading frags the entire game, but apparently they haven't. Oh my god! Two grenades to the face of Rikoll. I just heard them hit his face, and then a rocket as well to bring him down. Poor Rikoll. Not really his fault though. He needs to attack. He needs to get some frags. Switching over to Rikoll, he needs to attack and do things like that. So you can't really blame Rikoll for eating those grenades and that rocket, but Still, I feel bad for him, you know. I know how irritating that is when it happens. Anyways, he does get, oh, the slow-mo again. The QTV slow-mo. Should get this frag though. Oh, but it was close. 2 HP, 3 armor. That's not nearly enough to take another fight against LocKtar. Once again, exchanging frags. No idea who to spectate. I'm just gonna stick with Rikoll for a little bit. So I think I'm gonna keep it like this without textures, just because the game is too fast for the bit rates that are allowed by Twitch, and that's a very big issue for Quake World. Because if I use textures, the game is just simply too fast-paced, and you know, the bitrate can't keep up with what needs to be updated and refreshed. The picture needs to be refreshed that much that the bitrate doesn't really keep up, and that's the issue. That's why the quality seemed bad, even though I use a very high bitrate. And I know in other Quakes, Quake 3 as well, and Quake Live, they use they don't use textures either, just because probably the same reason. So I think I'm gonna stick with this for now until we are allowed to use like a 10k bitrate or something on Twitch. Then I might use textures again, but until then I'll keep it like this. I hope that's okay with you guys watching. This not the second, the third game goes to LocKtar as well, 35-13. Gonna update the scores now. LocKtar is in a great position to take this series. I'm not sure. Actually, I need confirmation from an admin about this. But if LocKtar wins this, since he's coming from the lower bracket, he might have to win another best of 5. Now, in some tournaments, you don't really do it like that, but I think that Thunderdome does it like that. Next game is gonna be on DM2. Now this is where we spectate LocKtar. Now LocKtar does the craziest things on this map. Oh, but he misses that jump. What? One of the a jump that LocKtar has done a million, maybe a billion times, but he misses this in this important moment. Rikoll should be waiting for him out here. I don't think he should get this for free, but actually he is gonna get it for free. He should still be down though, stack wise. Just took a peek at Rikoll there, checking where he was. Oh, and here comes the LocKtar move. He's gonna collect those nails. Now there is actually a reason, and I'm gonna get to that later, why LocKtar picks up those nails. There is a reason, and I'll show you in a bit. There we go, more nails. Look at this. He's gonna pick up nails until he can't pick up anymore. This is something that pretty much only LocKtar does, because he's the only one who thinks about stuff like that. But he does it every time. Wait for them to spawn and he's gonna pick them up again. Unless he dies here, of course. Oh, he goes on the offensive. It's not gonna work now though. Okay, here we go. More nails. More nails. Gonna pick those up as well. 180. He just needs 20 more nails, and he's gonna be fully stacked on nails. And then I'm gonna show you why he does this. He's gonna wait for this mega. It's gonna be up in 5 seconds. Now he knows where Rikoll is. Rikoll is below him. Unless he left, of course. He did. So LocKtar is gonna camp here a little bit. Wait for Rikoll. Hope to get the stab on him. The backstab. He's not gonna get it now though. Oh, is the fight gonna happen here? There goes the last couple of nails, and that's the reason why he picked all those nails up, because this is a very usual place to camp on this map. People always camp around here, and down there you can see them again. is a nail pack. Now, if you don't have, if you're not full on nails, if you take that path to attack, you're gonna make a sound when you pick up those nails. But if you are already full on nails, you can attack from that path without making a single sound. Since there are no footsteps in Quake World, you can attack there without making a single sound. So that's the reason why LocKtar picks up those nails, and it has become a thing. Now people actually joke about it, that LocKtar picks up nails on DM2, but it's actually for a good reason, and he actually does it every game. He's gonna pick up this mega. Still no real fight this game, and over 3 minutes have gone. Look at this. He's gonna attack now and not make a sound. Okay, actually Rikoll comes for it, but he would have. And LocKtar is gonna win the first fight with mere 9 HP left. That was a very close fight, but it goes to LocKtar. Now, the question is now, is LocKtar gonna play this super hardcore mode like, you know... Whoa. Is he gonna go full tryout and start camping like usual players does, or is he gonna keep playing the LocKtar game? I don't know. Oh, what a nice rocket, and another one! And the frag goes to LocKtar. That was great stuff. He's gonna get the red here as well, and he's gonna be in a very good position to win this game. He gets the second mega as well. This is the most stacked you can be in Quake World. 200, 250 is the max. That is 2 megas and a red armor. Oh, he shoots himself though. Gotta be careful. Even though you have a full stack, it's not always enough to win. Oh, but he gets the boomstick. That was one of the most important boomsticks thus far in this game, but it's not gonna... Oh! They trade frags once again. Okay, this is turning out to be a crazy one. 4-3 in LocKtar's favor. He should get the top mega. Unless Rikoll goes for it, and he does. Okay, so now Rikoll is the very stacked person. And he needs the frags. I'm gonna spectate Rikoll for a little bit. I know you want to see LocKtar, everyone does. I do as well, but Rikoll is not a bad player on this map either. And he can do some fancy things of his own. Does still have both the megas, which means that... oh, actually, now he does have both the megas. Which means that they're not gonna spawn anytime soon. Actually, they're not gonna spawn until his megas run out. Oh, and LocKtar actually going tryhard mode. But it's not gonna work for him this time, I think. Who's gonna get the frag? Oh my god! Oh shit! Rikoll does get the frag in the end. What a fight, though. Tied at 4. With neither player with a good stack. Now, let's see if they're gonna trade megas. When getting... this map does have 2 megas, remember. So, LocKtar should get the other mega. Now, he does not want to exit through that teleporter, because there was a shitload of nades waiting for him. Switching over to LocKtar, where is he? Okay, he does have the red, which Rikoll does not, but Rikoll should be able to pick up a red before exiting, and he does. Now, this is a very common fight in the big room, and LocKtar is not easily beaten in that area of this map. It's a fight in this big room that happens... Oh no, LocKtar! LocKtar! Oh my god, that was his entire stack. The lava is dangerous. You don't want to take a bath there. That is also called one of the hardest jumps in Quake World, just because for some reason you tend to fall down there, even though it's such an easy jump. But it still happens every now and then. Now LocKtar is going tryhard mode. Oh, but he falls down. That's so dangerous. You need to run. Oh, he actually looks nervous, and he misses every single jump. And Rikoll gets the frag. Now we're tied at 5 again. Rikoll right now with a better stack. He does have both the megas and a red armor. And LocKtar is in trouble here. Rikoll anticipating that LocKtar would make the rocket jump from water area to the secret red armor, but he's not doing that this time. Okay, so Rikoll is most likely gonna stay here for another 15 seconds to wait for the mega. He knows he wants to be very stacked if they and when they meet next time. So 3, 2, 1, and the mega should spawn now. There we go. Oh, sneaky like. And that also means that LocKtar did not get the second mega. Rikoll is gonna get that. That's another 2 megas for Rikoll. This map is so much about the megas. Oh, and here we go. Here's the fight. Rikoll is gonna be offensive. He's gonna be aggressive, and he's gonna get the frag. Very nice frag from Rikoll, and that gives him the lead with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. That's a very bad position for LocKtar. He needs to make something happen right now. Rikoll could just back off. Oh, and he hits one rocket to the face of LocKtar. So LocKtar cannot chase anymore. Needs to restack, get some armor. Oh, almost dies to the spam of Rikoll. Rikoll has full timing on the both megas, so he knows exactly when they spawn. He knows that this is likely to be the last 2 megas of this game. I'm not sure how LocKtar really needs the second mega, but he's not gonna get it. Rikoll is gonna get the second mega as well. That makes it 30 seconds, and LocKtar needs to take the fight without a single mega against 2 megas. Now, as you probably know, that's a very big difference. And Rikoll is just gonna wait here. LocKtar, he's looking. He doesn't know where Rikoll is. Look at this. He's chasing, but he has no idea where he is. No, he's not up there, LocKtar. He's down here. And here we go. The last fight of the game. And Rikoll wins it with ease and gets the spawn frag as well. That means that we're gonna have a decider. We're gonna have a decider on DM6. Now, the sad part about this is that it's DM6, and I know I don't like that map, but you know, score is now 2-2, and DM6 is the decider. Now, I am hoping for LocKtar. I gotta say, I'm hoping for LocKtar on this map because I want to see another best of 5 on the other maps. So I'm hoping LocKtar gets the better spawn here and that he manages to control the game from the get-go. But Rikoll is gonna get the first red spawn and also the first lightning gun. LocKtar does have the mega though, but he didn't get the lightning gun, and now it's just a matter of controlling the map for Rikoll. Now this is the problem with this map. If Rikoll wants to, he can just stay in this area and deny the lightning gun from LocKtar for the rest of the game. Oh, Rikoll is gonna be a little bit dangerous though. He's gonna attack to get this mega. Now he does get the mega, so it works out for him in the end, but that's a very risky play. But it worked out, which means that he's in an even better position now than he was before. Rikoll not being actually not being lame, as I would call it. Not necessarily lame, but he's not just camping, which is a good sign for this game. He's actually being a little bit aggressive, which I enjoy to see. This map does have potential to be a very fast-paced map and a very fun map to watch, but some players have been abusing that grenade launcher spot where you can just camp it out and win the game, and that's a problem on this map. Oh, this fight is actually not too bad for LocKtar, but the red is waiting there, so Rikoll is back to a perfect stack. Now this next frag should go to Rikoll with ease. Here we go, there you go. And the spawn frag. No rockets on Rikoll. I guess that's the single thing that is good for LocKtar in this game. More cells for Rikoll. That's a great first rocket, by the way, from LocKtar. He does get Rikoll down to 50 HP, but not close enough. Too far away to kill him. Rikoll could easily dodge the rockets from there. LocKtar does get a lightning gun. Now he really needs to make something happen with that lightning gun, because you can't really let Rikoll get too far ahead on this map. Rikoll is looking for LocKtar, anticipating a sneaky play from LocKtar. But I don't know, I think LocKtar was just waiting for the mega. And here we go. Oh, there's LocKtar. He was going for the sneaky play, just not in this place that Rikoll expected. But Rikoll didn't really fall for it. Look at this. He's waiting to pick up the red, but he wanted to take a little bit more damage before he does so. Guys, I don't really want to be, well. Never mind. Now, I'm not sure where LocKtar is. Still no rockets on Rikoll, by the way. He only has the lightning gun to rely on. But in most cases, that is enough on this map. This was a good play, though, for LocKtar. He does get the red now. And he does have the lightning gun. This is very important. I'm gonna switch over to LocKtar. He has a good stack, 2 rockets. He's gonna go for no! What did he say? Did he say something? Oh my god, he gets telefragged. And I almost fell off my chair. Oh, he was going for the most important play. But he got telefragged. Now that is something that happens on this map. You can't really help it, but, well, that sucks for LocKtar, and he's gonna die here as well. Yeah, rip. I'm sorry, LocKtar. That was maybe worth the try. I mean, like, it's always a risk to enter those teleporters. But, oh well. I feel sorry for him, though. He did such a nice play to get back into control of this. I mean, to actually get the control for the first time in this game. But he was completely shut down by that telefrag. Rikoll did take the safe route now, though. You see, the one where you enter from the pipe is much safer, just because you avoid the teleporters. LocKtar did not feel like avoiding those teleporters. That's a nice play from LocKtar. This is actually his chance. That was a very nice play. He got the red armor and he pushed Rikoll away. Now he needs this frag and he does get it. So LocKtar is on the board. 1-6. Now he needs to get back before the red spawns. Oh, he's gonna go for the attack instead. He's gonna go for the mega. Where does Rikoll spawn? Rikoll does spawn red. That is bad news for LocKtar. He does have the lightning gun though, and Rikoll does not, but he can't let it go to Rikoll now. Do not give away the lightning gun. Oh, what a perfect first rocket from Rikoll. Did you see that first rocket? Man, that first rocket just hit the feet of LocKtar, threw him up into the air. Oh my god, that grenade though. Oh, the red armor spawned by Rikoll. What? Did you see that grenade? What? What is going on? Wow. Okay, so another epic and crazy game on DM6 actually. I never thought I'd say that. LocKtar does get the red. He's only down 3 frags. But man, oh man, that grenade frag. Just when you thought that Rikoll was gonna win it, just because he got the red armor spawn, LocKtar does that grenade. Man, nice play, nice play. And now he's just down 1 frag. He's making it happen, guys. Oh, watch out for the rockets now, though. Rikoll does pick up the red. Now, I'm just gonna let you know, I'm not really biased. I just want to see another best of 5. It's not that I want LocKtar to win more than Rikoll. I want to see another best of 5, and I don't want to see it decided on this map, because I'm not a fan of DM6 unless unless it's played like this, because they're giving us a great game here. I've seen so many bad games. Oh, nice play from Rikoll, using the teleporter to get behind LocKtar and finish him off. Switching over to Rikoll, he's up by 2 frags now. He needs to get this red before it spawns, and he is gonna make that happen. So Rikoll in full control now. Maybe he's gonna give up the mega. No, he's gonna go for it, and LocKtar gets the frag. Oh, LocKtar can't enter and get the mega, I think. Yeah, he can. Whoa. Okay, 2 frags, 2 frags. 2 frags in 2.5 minutes. LocKtar, you need... He does have the lightning gun. That's good news. He does not have the red, though. And that's what's important here. Gonna pick up some more cells. He has to go for this now. He's gonna spawn soon, and I think he knows it. I think he timed it well. Nice. Nice play from LocKtar. Timing the red armor, knowing when to attack. That is good patience and good control from LocKtar. We're down to one frag. And there you go! Rikoll kills himself, gives LocKtar not the lead, but the opportunity to tie the game and get the lead from that grenade and that rocket as well. LocKtar is now in a commanding lead going into the last 2 minutes. And is he gonna get another one? So it would seem. Oh, he's gonna fail the rocket jump, LocKtar. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't attack, LocKtar. You're up by 1 frag. No, don't throw this away. Don't throw this away, please. Please. Oh no. Oh, that's a nice fight though. What is going on? Rikoll should have won that fight. I'm lost for words, guys. I'm lost for words. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Rikoll does get the red again. He does not have a rock. Oh my god. Rikoll hits the mid-air rocket and kills LocKtar, even though LocKtar did have the lightning gun. But Rikoll was like, no, I don't care. You can have the lightning gun. I'm just gonna hit my mid-air rockets and kill you anyways. Okay, 1 frag. 30 seconds. LocKtar needs to run for his life. I think the mega is spawned. Is it not? No, Rikoll has it. Okay, Rikoll is gonna wait for the last red armor. It's gonna spawn in 5 seconds. And then he's gonna make his move and try to win the game. 15 seconds. Rikoll attacks! And he actually gets the kill. LocKtar, you did not have to be there. You did not have to be there. Why did you not just back off? And here we go. The teleporter steps on Rikoll, gets the teleporter frag. Oh my god. Rikoll wins the series 3-2. Rikoll is the champion. And what a finish. What a finish. I don't know what to say, guys. And you can see the LocKtar spam afterwards. I think I have never screamed as much as I did in this game, says LocKtar. Man. Wow. Well, that finish though. I mean, the teleporters and the last telefrag. Wow. I've always said that I don't like DM6, and I still think that DM6 has potential to be the most boring map in the game, just because you can abuse that grenade spot right over there. You can see it right now. But even though it might be one of the worst maps in Quake World history, these guys showed us great games on this map. Now, if the game is played out the way that these guys played, then I think this is a very good map. And that goes out to every other player out there who plays Quake Worlds. If you play this map, don't camp at the grenade area, please. Play like these guys did, and the map is awesome. Well, that was quite the games. LocKtar says GG's Rikoll, and Rikoll is the champion. I'm gonna edit the score here. 3-2. Congratulations, Rikoll. Man, oh man. Well, guys, I don't know if we're gonna get some interview with Rikoll or something, but that was you know, I'm lost for words. The ending of that DM6, wow. Anyways, I'm gonna ask Rikoll for a winner's interview. Give me a second. Let's see if he wants to come on and talk to me a little bit about those games. You know, I want to hear his words about it. I want to see what he thinks and about that DM6. Oh, I'm also gonna take a look at the last scores here to see. Okay, the first map went to LocKtar. That was DM4. And 40-22. The second one went to Rikoll, 30-15. That was on CTN DM3. And then we had Aerowalk, 35-13 to LocKtar. And then Rikoll gets away with a win on DM2, right? That was the another very tight game. The last two games of this series on DM2 and DM6 were awesome, both of them. When we're done here, I'm gonna give the VODs to I'm gonna upload them on YouTube, and then I'm gonna try to spread them around, because the DM2 and DM6 were awesome. And then of course DM6 goes to Rikoll as well. The last game with a crazy telefrag in the end. Wow. Okay, Rikoll has agreed to a winner's interview. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna wait for him to get on TeamSpeak so we can talk to him. This was not EQL. EQL is a team league, which is played 4-on-4. This was Thunderdome, which is a duel tournament, 1-on-1, 10-minute games. Whoever gets most frags wins. Okay, so I think we have Rikoll here. I'm just gonna give him some talk power. I think he already has talk power actually, so I think he just needs to unmute and talk to me. Hello, Rikoll. Rikoll, are you there? I think you should be able to speak. Not sure. It says that your microphone is disabled. That's a bad news for me if I want to hear your voice. Well, we're gonna wait for Rikoll, try to let him sort his things out, and we're gonna talk to him, see what he thought about those games, especially the last two, because I'm very interested to see what he thinks about the last two games. Rikoll, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello, my good friend, and congratulations to the win.
Well, thank you. I'm not sure what happened at the end there, but
how do you feel? How do you feel?
Right now, I just feel a bit surprised that I won.
Yeah? Why that? Why is that?
I felt at times my game wasn't really on, but then again, LocKtar did some really weird stuff that
Yeah.
That's kind of just yeah.
Yeah, let's talk through the games. The first map was DM4, and LocKtar won that one 40-22. Tell us what happened in that game.
Yeah, I just needed the game to get into the flow again. I think I haven't really played much lately, so I just needed a DM4 to get the flow going and try to find some shape.
Yeah.
So I just decided to play aggressively no matter what happened and just yeah.
Alright, so almost like a warm-up game, you could say.
Yeah, kinda. I managed to do a couple of pubs before the game, but I haven't really played any duels lately, so it was just for me like yeah.
Okay. And then the second game, CTN DM3, went pretty easy for you. At least for the most part, you seem to have a very good item control on that map. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I felt I had decent control and I could continue just to play aggressively and pressure LocKtar and I'm not sure. It felt like my aim is way off, so I have to. I think I should try to readjust my game a bit during the matches. Like for example on Aerowalk, it didn't work at all, so I just kind of gave up.
Alright.
But CTN is it's I can play it on autopilot pretty well as well. So and I think it's probably LocKtar's weakest map.
Yeah, I was talking about how insanely good you are on that map. Then we had Aerowalk, which you mentioned slightly there. That didn't really work out for you.
No, I just didn't feel like I had the day today, to be honest. Not to say I played bad. I think I played a decent round. Absolutely. I don't think. But yeah, I just got a bit surprised that I won the first best of 5 in the end because I'm not sure if I think I deserve it, to be honest.
Well, here comes the fun part though. The DM2. What did you feel in that game? Because that was a wild one.
Yeah, the first I just I was a bit unsure how to approach it because I know LocKtar is very good at certain aspects of that map. So at the beginning I thought of okay, I'm just gonna play this slow and try to get some advantage eventually. But then I got then I got impatient as usual on that map and just tried to go for a hunt and it.
Well, you did win it in the end though, 8-5.
Yeah, actually, well, I'm not quite sure how that happened.
Well, and then we come to the last game. Now, I was talking that I don't like DM6, and I think it can be abused, the layout of the map. But you and LocKtar showed us one of the greatest games I've seen on DM6. Nobody really camped, and both players played aggressive throughout the entire game. What did you think about the DM6?
Yeah, I think it was actually a fun game, fun to play that map for once. But I tried to control stuff, but then my timing was a bit off on one of the megas, and suddenly I was totally out of what's the word I'm looking for? Out of control and
Out of phase, yeah.
Yeah, just everything got messed up in my head, and suddenly LocKtar took over and just started to play really aggressively and pick up the frags one after one, and suddenly I was in the lead. So I think just that those ridiculous frags at the end was the only thing that that got me that map, to be honest.
All right. And what did you think? The last 15 seconds of the game when you were waiting for the red for the last attack. You were down one frag, I think, and LocKtar, I'm not sure why, but he was peeking at you from the grenade area, and you, instead of going for the red, you attacked him and tied the game with the shaft, and then all hell broke loose with the teleports and you know, the telefrags. What did you think of the last 15 seconds of the game? What were you thinking in that moment?
Yeah, I was thinking that LocKtar for sure just gonna not expect me to attack there. He's gonna expect to hear the armor pickup sound before he suspect any attack.
Yeah.
So I just thought, okay, fuck it, I just go for it and try to surprise him. And it worked out pretty well. And,
Yeah.
And last frag, I'm not sure. I was so pumped up for once. So I just
Yeah, the telefrag.
yeah, but it could have gone either way. I mean, LocKtar might as well have telefragged me, and I mean, I also telefragged him LocKtar style earlier in the match when he had red armor.
Oh
and stuff,
yeah.
so it was. I think overall, it's not very deserved, but I made some like crucial decisions. So it's hard to tell, but I think LocKtar played really well on that DM6. He just fucked up LocKtar style for some whatever reason.
Yeah, I was very impressed of that last attack in such a pressured moment and waiting for the red armor, and you decided to go for the attack, which was so smart, and I was so impressed for that. Anyways, big congratulations to you, Rikoll, and thank you for talking to me.
Yeah, sure. Thanks a lot for doing the commentaries and stuff. It was fun to play at least. I hope I didn't seem encouraged or something for the spectators at some points. Even though I kind of was, but I really tried my best, and yeah.
No, I think the games were great, and I think you both played awesome series. Anyways, thank you very much, Rikoll. I'm gonna wind up the stream here. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Alright guys, so that was Rikoll after his games. He wins 3-2. Was a great series, especially the DM6 and the DM2. That was awesome stuff, and thank you so much for watching. I was